You don't want to do the intro, Matt? I'll do the intro.
No, you're the big boy.
Yeah,
you noticed this. Come on,
Come
step
on,
up.
Matt.
Do the
Step
intro.
up.
Let's see if Buster Brown.
All right. Is it recording?
Yeah, it's Matt.
Oh.
This is all going in.
Awesome. All right. Welcome back to Minus the Hat. Today we got
Jared.
Jake.
And Tyler.
Normally you say the names,
And
Matt.
I'm
Normally you
the-
say the names at
Oh,
the intro.
okay.
You know what?
Sorry,
Fuck Matt.
sorry.
Welcome to your favorite
I am
shit
not-
show on the internet. This is Minus the Hat. I'm your host, Jared. I'm joined today by Jake,
Hey, what's up?
Matt. Oh my god, Matt, you're supposed
Come on.
to say something,
That's
Matt.
you.
Oh
You
my
did
god.
I already did
Tyler.
the intro.
And
Tyler.
me. Hello.
And our celebrity guest, joined by Tyler.
So I'd like to start today off with a little something different, because we are on YouTube for now. It's not just strictly audio, but it can be audio. I wanted to show you guys this video that I came across the other day that kind of bewildered me, if you'll say. And I just want you guys to see it. Of course, if you're watching the video, it's going to pop up as soon as we start watching it, so you can watch along. And we'll try to describe it as best as we can. I think in fucking English. So I'm just going to describe the clip. Have any of you guys seen a praying mantis eat a fly?
I can't say I have.
It is literally the most demonic shit I've ever seen.
It sounds pretty horrific.
So basically, I'm gonna describe, and I don't think my words are gonna do it justice. That's why I want to include the video. Praying mantises basically have these spikes on the side of their arms, right? And they like creep up on like bees or flies, and basically like clip their arms around, like give them a hug, except it's spikes going into them, so they're like stuck on the praying mantis.
Okay.
And then the praying mantis starts to eat. But what I've noticed I've watched a multitude of these videos because it's so crazy to me. It always goes for the head first. And let's just watch it real quick, and you guys can see. So we got a bumblebee flying around doing his thing. He's just chilling there. A little build up. You need a good build up.
Fuck, I didn't
I
even
didn't even
realize
see
how
it.
big that fucking
Mhm.
mantis is.
Oh, he's already eating it. See, I'm dumb.
I
See,
didn't even
they're so-
notice it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he is devouring that thing.
It was part of the fucking plant, man.
Yeah.
And just see how the bee is struggling. And you see where the mantis's head is? He's just eating the fucking head. While the bee is just struggling to get away, but there's spikes in it.
Shit.
It's the craziest shit ever.
Let me give you a kiss. Give you a little sugar.
Like the bee's trying to escape,
Aw,
but it's just
damn.
there's no hope.
Could
It's
you
GG.
imagine that shit? It's like if a zombie came after you and just get fucked.
That
just
video
starts
goes on
eating you.
for a while, but there's no point in watching it. He finishes the whole damn bumblebee.
Damn.
That praying mantis eats the whole damn bumblebee, head to back, the whole time it's squirming. It's fucking insects are fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like I know there's some that like I think it's spiders, but they like kill their mate like right after.
That's
No, that's
No, that is
praying
praying
mantises.
mantises.
Really?
They ripped off
the heads of the males.
Yeah.
So our praying mantis is just like fucking the insane people of the
Mhm.
insect like kingdom.
Yeah, they're cannibals, dude.
However, this is the weird part. Everybody likes praying mantises.
They're
They're
dope.
badass.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
badass.
afraid of bugs, but praying mantises don't bother me for some reason.
Have you seen one in real life? 'Cause
Yes,
I saw
yes.
one in real life and I kind of got scared. They're massive, dude.
There's also plenty of small ones too.
Yeah.
So there's like a lot of different kinds, but local to us is generally the bigger kinds.
No, there's some small desert ones I've seen.
Yeah, I have too though.
We got
Yeah.
praying mantises out here on the
Yeah,
West
dude.
Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also got locusts. Have you ever seen one of those?
Those are scary.
No, I
We got
thought
cicadas too.
not as much as like doesn't like Virginia have like a cicada season like where it's like a
I know
thing.
it's like June bug season. They have like June bugs out there. We have some.
No,
June
we have
bugs,
June bugs here too.
some, but not as bad. Like in Alabama, where I used to live, they had fucking June bug season. Literally in June.
What are June bugs?
They're like these little beetles that fly around. They're so fucking obnoxious. They're just gross.
They're not
They
little.
seem gross. They're like kind of big.
Is there
Okay.
is there
Yeah,
a June
they're
bug?
like, I would compare them to the size of like a Jolly Rancher.
No,
Oh,
they're
okay.
bigger. They're those big flies that you'd like bees, like that you'd think sometimes
Flies
that
or
they'd be-
bees?
Either one. Like, you'll see a big black thing flying around. You'll be like, oh shit, what is that?
Oh, those things.
It's
No,
one of
okay.
those
They're
things.
not black. They're orange. I don't know what you're talking
Shit, I've
They're
never seen
black.
an orange insect.
No,
about.
well, you can tell
You
better
can.
when they're
Hold
dead.
on.
When they're on the ground.
We
Oh,
gotta
no,
pull
we're
up the
pulling
internet.
this up.
Hold
A
on.
June bug.
We gotta
Was there a
include,
June bug in A Bug's Life? Y'all remember
sheesh.
the flea circus? And then
Oh,
in A
dude, what
Bug's
the
Life?
The
fuck
male
is
lady
this?
fly,
What
ladybug.
the fuck is this?
I'm gonna put that photo on the screen.
Wait, let
Why
me
did
see.
that pop
Where?
up? With...
Let me see.
Well, don't. It's just a photo of a man when
There's
you
a
Google.
man with his dick out.
His dick is out?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
And it's like fucking exploding. There's
Yeah,
two
shit
guys
out.
with their dicks out.
It's like shooting like black, like volcanic
Oh
ash.
my god!
I
and
can't
there's
put
another
that-
dick. What is this?
I can't put that in
We'll
the
put
video.
censored one in the video.
I ain't censoring shit.
Dude,
Just
it
Google
is-
June bug.
No,
This
no,
shit's
no, it's
fucking
art,
crazy.
dude.
No
it's
spaces.
Okay. It's art. It's in the movies. It says art in the movies, so it's
Oh,
okay.
okay,
You can put it in the
okay.
video. It's 100% okay because it's art.
So like, how many praying mantises do you think you could beat in a fight?
A decent amount.
See, they're fucking orange.
Oh, we're still on the June bug.
Look.
Yeah, okay, they're a little.
Yeah,
No, it's
they're
not the
orange.
question
They're
about how
giant
many
black beetle.
you can beat. It's how big of one could you beat.
Isn't there like a giant praying mantis in Star Wars Episode 2? You know that part where they go to that like Coliseum and they fight that shit, like all the.
Oh, I
different things?
think you're right there.
It's kind of.
It looks like a praying
mantis.
mantis.
It's like if a crab and a praying mantis had like a nightmare baby with like a T-Rex.
I mean,
Yeah.
that may be a past thing because insects used to actually be humongous, like back in the Jurassic
Wait,
era.
really?
Yeah, that's where like when you see shit and it's like giant spiders where they're like, I don't know, they're fucking big. They're probably the size of a human in terms of like weight or something. Like shit like that really did exist a long time ago. Same with scorpions.
Cavemen had it, dude. They're talking mental health in 2021. I don't know how to fucking mental health in caveman times. That shit would fuck me up.
They didn't have time for mental health.
Exactly. They only had to survive.
Yeah.
We just sit around all
Could you
day.
imagine that? Could you imagine how nice it must have been? Just trying to survive.
No.
Giant spiders
Yeah.
fucking
giant
chasing me.
snake
No
that can
worries
swallow me
about-
whole.
No worries about taxes or anything like that.
That's the scariest shit. The giant
Yeah.
snakes.
Have you guys seen that video pop up in your YouTube recommended of the giant ass like snakes that used to live?
Yeah.
Like they were comparing it to like buildings. It's like basically the size of like
Yeah, it's a
5 stories
it's
tall or something. like that.
Titanoboa. Those things.
Yeah.
Titanoboa,
I
yeah.
honestly think I'd be more scared of a giant praying mantis than a T-Rex.
No.
Think about them eyes and them claws just
Yeah,
looking down
dude,
on
the
you.
T-Rex only got them tiny little arms.
I know. It
That
like
is true. Like
Dude, I just flex on him and he'd run away.
No, the
Okay.
scariest shit for me, like whenever I watched like the Jurassic Park movies, was always the raptors.
oh
The
yeah.
Rexes seem like unless you're in an open field, you're fucked. But raptors, it was like it doesn't matter where you go.
Ye-
Plus, they're hella smart too.
Yeah, but those movies made the T-Rex seem like the good guy. You know how like it saves him in the end, and they're like, "Oh, thank you," and it gives him a kind of smile.
this guy's talking about the new Jurassic.
No, it was in the
Parks,
old one
bro.
too.
I've only seen the first one.
Yeah, the first one, the very last scene, like the raptors got him cornered, and then the Rex comes through the building, grabs it, and like throws it.
I saw a man get crushed, Matt. It's
I
a
know,
shit
it's been
segue.
weird.
It's a shit
You've been-
segue.
you've been eating
But I got a
Yeah.
story. I got a story that the
I
trauma
was
the
not a man.
the trauma came back up. It was in Alaska. Craziest story of my life. Saying I've seen a man half crushed in Alaska.
So what
so
happened?
so basically, I used to be a Boy Scout. I'm an Eagle Scout right now, actually. And I went to Alaska for a summer, for like a week or something for a camp. And I'm playing this Alaskan game. It has something to do with like pool balls. Yeah, pool, pool balls.
Was it with your counselor?
What kind of shit is that, Matt? You're just gonna chime in with that?
Just a Boy Scout joke.
The molestation jokes. So back to my point. Pool ball game, something with that. Some kids run over. They're saying help. You know, brave young Jared runs over to the scene to see a half boy, half mountain laying down on the beach in Alaska. screaming is the loudest scream I've ever heard, probably. And like you know those memes? We were talking about this earlier, but those memes that you see where something bad happens, it's like, oh, that was kind of funny because you don't see what happens after.
Yeah.
I was like, I saw it and I was like, oh, and then a couple seconds later, I'm like, oh shit, and so we run and find someone. They have to basically he's stuck under like he was climbing up some rocks that said do not climb on, and a rock slide happened, and this giant piece of like mountain fell on top of him. They have to bring out, I think it was like three to five airbags to put under the rock and blow up, because they had to get him out quick because he was out close and tide was rising. So in a like certain amount of time, the kid was going to drown if he was stuck there.
Dude,
really high tense situation.
Natural selection at that point. Like,
yeah.
You'd think you'd know better if you're a Boy Scout to not go climbing on rocks that say "do not climb on."
Yeah, you think a lot of Boy Scouts are typical Boy Scouts, but they're not. They're just forced to go there. So they get these.
They're really crack smoking swindlers. That's what they are.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. Maybe a level under that. Some real degenerates there, I will say. But shit, where was I?
The kid was
You
being crushed
distracted
and they
me.
were
Oh
blowing
yeah,
up.
the kid was getting crushed. Oh
The
shit!
airbags,
Oh
dude.
shit! Yeah, so they airbag him. They airbag this rock off. They pull him out, and a helicopter arrives and he gets heli lifted out. I kid you not. In like a day and a half, kid's back at camp in a wheelchair, all meted up. I'm like, why would you make your kid go back to camp?
You gotta get that badge, son.
They gotta make confirmation so that you guys aren't fucking mentally scarred. They're like, look, he's somewhat alive. Just he's sitting in this wheelchair. He's like, it's literally like a corpse of him.
We had counseling after that shit, dude. They sat us down and like allowed it because we weren't with our parents, and everyone's like, I want to go with my parents because they're like all scared they're gonna die now,
Yeah, after seeing that, you're like, oh shit, that could have happened to any of us.
You know what happened while they were saving him? Because they made us go away because we're still like like a bit younger in the Boy Scouts. I was just playing that pool game, just playing that pool game all night.
Hell yeah, dude.
I have a question. When you were playing that game, what percent of your brain was like thinking about that?
Not a lot.
So
Maybe
Oh my God.
let me think here. This might have been a fucking big ass trigger because you know what I did when I got home from that Alaska trip? I downloaded Gary's mod, and then I've been fucking playing video games literally constantly ever since on PC. Just fucking.
You're trying to blur it out
Yeah,
with games.
Your trauma is drowned out by video games.
So, like-
You know why? It's because the first thing you did after you saw it, you're like, damn, I'm gonna go play pool ball or whatever the fuck it is. Now you're just like, don't think about it, game.
I've tried to Google that game, and I can't find it anywhere. It must have just been. It was so fun though. I was there for hours, man.
Can you describe it?
Yeah. So basically, it's like, that game where like there's like salt on like the.
Ah, yeah.
And
You
you're like-
you have to slide the metal kind of hockey puck looking things across the rather long board.
Yeah, it's kind of mini curling almost. It was like, so each team had like half of the pool balls that came with a pool set, and then you would arrange them. Basically the board's split in half. You would arrange the balls in like however you wanted.
Board? Just like the same
beach.
board.
No, it's not on the beach. It's on like a big old like almost like half pool table size table.
Okay.
And each end has a little like lower part where balls can fall into. So basically you set up your balls in like a defensive manner or some shit.
Okay.
And then
gotcha.
you use the cue ball and try to hit the other person's ball off. But like it's a pretty long board, so it like takes a while, but it is the most fucking fun I have ever had playing like pool's fun, don't get me wrong, but this shit was like what pool could have been.
Okay. Back onto the topic of the kid though. When you guys
about the fucking kid who got
Yeah.
crushed. Let me talk about the
Nobody
pool
cares
game.
about-
now.
I just had
Nobody cares about the kid, as we talked about.
I
We're
just-
talking about this fucking pool
No,
game,
I was just
bro.
wondering, like, when you guys arrived, were you guys there like, oh shit, like, tried to push it off or anything, or did you guys just stand there kind of like, fuck?
I kind of just stood there.
From the description of it, the kid was half mountain at that point.
Yeah, the kid was. You could only see this torso.
I'd feel like some of you Boy Scout kids would have been like, "Oh fuck," and then try to like at
Nah,
least do
dude.
something.
He was trying to get back to playing the pool game.
It's a boulder, Matt.
I know, but dumb kid. Think push.
Bro, I'm not like a kid at the. I'm like. I don't
After
know,
he saw that,
16.
he instantly became a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
His voice
Boom.
deepened. He was like,
Mhm, balls dropped everything.
yeah.
Came back home another different man. A
Those
Gary's
were
mod
the only
man.
boulders dropping.
God
Oh my god. There he goes. We were talking about the kid who's getting crushed and he's already making ball jokes about the kid. He almost died, man. That's not funny.
He's crippled for life.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, Matt. What the fuck?
Sad situation.
That's such like
I
a
was a
corporate
ton.
answer.
Let me hear your. You said you had a hot take on IPAs.
Oh,
You have some
dude.
beef with them.
Okay, so what the fuck is up with people like, oh, dude, I got this new IPA. You gotta try it. Like, no, like they're like, I've tried one, and I've tried another, and they taste the fucking same. Like at least from Santan Brewing Company here in Arizona, they're all the fucking same. I don't understand the fucking hype around them. Doesn't make any sense.
I'm with you. They're all dog water.
Indian pale ass is what they are.
IPAs are pretty good.
I will say, obviously there are a lot of shitty ones out there because people have tried to make them and stuff like that as well. But they're kind of like a specialized thing. It's like once you find your niche, then it's like, oh, this is really nice.
So like,
Just drink a fucking beer.
if you're
Yeah.
going to
Stop
like
looking for
it'll-
like a niche
Yeah.
IPA.
Okay, but I'm telling you the point about them though.
No, the trick is like if you go to a restaurant that specializes in it, you get a flight, which is like every single IPA that they have, and then you just try them on and see which
So
one
I
you
get a
like.
tray of dog shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you'll find
Exactly.
ones that you like, and then next time you go, you can get the ones that you like.
So I'm sifting through sand for pebbles.
Sifting through
What-
sand for
Who
sand.
hurt you
is
with
what
the
you're sifting
IPAs, dude?
I try, dude. I can just not wrap my head around it. It's just
It's
like
good.
they all taste dog shit.
through. Yeah.
No, you just had a couple bad ones.
If there's a couple bad ones,
It's
why the
like-
fuck would I keep going with it?
Because everyone has different tastes.
The comparison is how my palate works is I would compare it to soda with sugar and zero sugar soda. It's like one I enjoy, another I literally would rather fucking kill myself than drink zero sugar soda. That's another fucking hot take I have.
No, I think
Fuck
everyone
zero
agrees
sugar.
with
Everyone
that.
fucks
That is
zero.
dog shit, dude. Come on.
I don't drink soda, but I've tried the diet sodas, and I don't see how anyone physically can drink those.
Well, they got the diet sodas and then they got the zero sugar sodas. Both
Both,
dog
both.
shit. Actually, Diet Coke kind of got a special place in my heart.
It has a weird pass in a sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
haven't
give
tried
Diet
Diet.
Coke the pass
Diet.
because my mom drinks it, so
Yeah, my mom does too. That's why
it's a mom.
it's
drink,
a mom drink, So we'll give Diet Coke the S pass, the
Yeah.
S word pass.
Okay.
Really? See, my parents were like,
Or
they're-
coffee too. Like I feel like coffee's a mom.
I think it's just a woman drink. Do you
Yeah.
drink a lot of coffee? Jake?
no.
I drink. You know what I get at fucking work? They have this like weird Starbucks like energy coffee drink. It's pretty fucking dang, dude. I thought it was gonna be dog shit. Like the first few times I drank it, I was like, this is fucking ass, and then I drank it like probably like the 15th time I drank it, I was like, holy shit, this is so fucking good.
The
And I've
ones that
never
come
looked
in the
back.
little cans.
Yep.
The
No,
espresso.
So good.
Not the little cans. I get the big ones. It's like
The double shot
Oh,
espresso. ones.
yes,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
What a
So-
shame it makes you sick though.
That is true.
yeah. It took a while for my digestive system to adjust.
Yeah,
so
that
I'll
mixed
just say
with-
that much.
Oh, with nicotine?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the best
Horrible.
combination.
Yeah, waking up in the morning, having a coffee, you're like, oh, this seems like a good idea. Then you realize an hour later,
That's
it was
what,
the opposite.
That's what made me quit nicotine. It was like coffee or nicotine. I was like,
Nicotine every day.
I would think I'd rather have coffee.
So, would you guys go for the energy drink or the coffee in the morning? If you
Coffee in the morning.
I'm more of a water guy, honestly.
Orange juice, dude. Orange juice, goat fucking morning drink.
I'm with you on that. You do we talking pulp or no pulp?
Either or. I don't really care.
With pulp.
I prefer no pulp.
Light
but
pulp.
I actually light pulp is probably the best.
Okay. Bunch of hot takes here, huh?
See, like, when I had, like, flight early, like, 8 in the morning, sometimes I'd stop by the gas station and get, like, one of those big Red Bulls. And I just remember how badly those things would make
They're like
me...
acidy, dude. After you drink, because I used to get pallets of Red Bull at a time when I like first
Yeah.
moved out, and like I would drink one every morning before going to work, and it's like drinking battery acid. If I'm gonna be honest,
I
It-
like the
it
taste of the Red Bull.
not after a while, man. It just like if you're having one every day, it's literally just like you're choking it down, and like if it gets warm, God forbid, oh my God.
Yeah, I wasn't that addicted. I only have one, like, if I'm, like, so tired going into it. But, like, I can't imagine drinking them every day. I'd have a heart attack if I did that.
I only ever tried Red Bull once, and I don't think I'll ever try it.
Yeah, I wouldn't try it.
I just don't understand, like, at work, you'll have that one person who works. No matter the place, they come in with, like, 3 and they'll drink it throughout the day. You're just like, holy shit.
I don't understand. Jaeger bombs. Fucking who wants a Jaeger bomb?
Who
Doesn't make
drinks
any
half the
sense.
alcohol out there? That's my question.
Yeah, like dead ass.
Like half of it is like garbage.
Like gin, dude. Who the fuck?
Old retired war vets who
I
have like
feel like
like metal implants
The
in them.
only people that drink gin are like fucking convicts. Like you gotta be like a hard motherfucker to drink gin.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg,
Yeah, dude, he's probably
gin and juice, bro.
he's Snoop Dogg can drink whatever the fuck he wants. Snoop
That is
Dogg's
true.
like he's got like the S tier pass.
I was-
Whatever he does is golden. It's
I was
like,
listening to him this morning, and it's crazy how much stuff he did. He did like gospel. He's got like the rap shit. He got that
he did that Spanish song that you showed
the
me.
Bonda song. Yeah,
Que
Maldición.
Maldición.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It's I was the first time I ever heard that song, Que Maldición. I was driving in my old Mazda 3 that didn't have like aux or anything. It was just radio, and I used to listen to a lot of Spanish radio because it's like anyone who listens to English radio knows it's the same fucking 2 songs on repeat, and it's always like na na
Lord.
na or like some shit like
Yeah.
that. So I started listening to Bonda, you know, getting like seduced by these Mexican men and in my ride to work, and I'm hearing this song, Que Maldición, and it's jamming, and all of a sudden I hear Snoop Dogg, and I'm like, what the fuck is Snoop Dogg doing in a Spanish Bonda song? Like it's crazy his reach. Like how does it?
Yeah, dude, it's unreal. Like, I hate to toot the horn of one of my favorite rappers, but Lil Uzi Vert recently
Lil Uzi
released a new song where he did a country, like he featured on a country music song, and low key, like,
Have you heard Post Malone do country music?
dude, Post Malone could literally get away with doing anything. He is so talented.
I even saw some clips where, like, let's say you'd ask a Alexa or shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn yours on. Sorry. Yeah, that you'd ask that thing or like something else, and it. I think it was if you ask like, oh, who's America's sweetheart? It would say Post Malone.
Not
Really?
Shirley Temple.
No.
PTSD.
Shirley Temple.
Should we just briefly go over that? It's been brought up.
We are sponsored here
By the Shirley Temple box set. Okay. Look,
Not sponsored.
if any of you guys haven't done this already,
You need to go online right now and take a look at
the Shirley Temple Little. Let me read it in a second. The Shirley Temple Little Darling Collection 18 DVD box set on Amazon.
And if
And you scroll your ass down to the 841 reviews for 5 stars.
Holy shit balls.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of 5-star reviews.
And if you don't remember this used to air on TV all the time. It was always a commercial, no matter the station.
100%.
And so that's why we are so lucky to be sponsored.
Shut up. The Shirley Temple. Wait, what's it called?
Collection.
The Shirley Temple Little Darling Collection 18 DVD box set.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for your generous sponsorship.
Okay, so let's go down to these reviews.
What a 2-star review! Unacceptable.
So this is clearly someone who got scammed. It's a 2 out of 18 disc.
They got
18
4.
Yeah, they got. So it's a 2 out of 5 star review by PJF. who says 4 out of the 18 discs were unreadable. So it sounds like a lot of them were a scam. There's a lot of them in there like this, but here, this one's good. This is a 4-star review by Amazon verified purchaser Ali Skeens. Kind of a weird name, but Ali Skeens says, when ordering the Shirley Temple Little Darling collection, I was misled by the editorial review. There are 18 titles in the Little Darling collection. The editorial review appears to be an exhaustive list, but I actually listed only 14 titles. This is
Holy
my,
fuck.
I am not reading this review. Look how long this review for the Shirley Temple Little Darling box
You
set
could just
is.
say she was passionate about it.
She is very passionate.
So how? Okay, there's the first fucking 5-star review. I was gonna say they have like 800 and some odd 5-star reviews, but that's the first one I've seen.
So
5-star review by Nicole Johnston says, super excited. I am so excited to have gotten this set. I am a huge Shirley Temple fan. I had always wanted a set. This is all.
Oh my
dude,
god!
I keep clicking show more on these reviews, and it literally leads to a paragraph of them just praising.
Hello.
Yeah, it says. So I placed it on my wish list. A couple days later, the price had changed to $29.99 because it used to be $49.99.
Shit.
Hello. I'd be crazy as I don't know what not to get this at the price, so I placed the order. I expected not to receive this order for about a year on Amazon Prime. You can tell that these people are all old as hell. Like they think it's.
I was expecting it to be brought to me by a horse-drawn carriage.
Like seriously, guys, if you have any free time, just go to the review
Oh
section.
no, wait, there's a short 5-star.
The best reviews, by the way, are the ones where it's the grandparents actually buying it for their grandkids.
Yeah.
I just found one. I just found one of
Oh,
those.
yes.
So it's by Piccoletta 20,000. 5 stars. That's the title of her 5-star review. And it says, great for my niece, but we haven't watched them yet. I'm sure they are in good condition. So this woman hasn't even looked at the product yet, and she's already like, Shirley Temple has some diehard fans.
See, do you think they're gonna do that in the future, like the Hannah Montana box collection, restored it, 84?
The Jimmy Neutron 18-box DVD box set collection.
Completely restored with new CGI.
When we're older, they're gonna be fucking uploading everything to our brains while we're in like fucking
comas,
cases of water and shit. Here's another one.
We already are in cases of water. This is the Matrix, don't you understand?
Shirley, this is a great buy. That's a little Shirley Temple joke.
Oh, so classic.
For Dave McLean's 5-star review of the Shirley Temple box set collection.
Yeah, the sponsorship dictates that we're only allowed to read 5-star reviews. So,
well, I'm looking at the form here. Yeah, we can't look at any of the 1-star.
This is a collection of her best movies.
there
This
are
is
no 1-stars.
Yeah,
the DVD set to get if you are a Temple fan. I mean, she does have a drink named after her, huh?
Yeah, that is GOAT status.
But
to
like,
be fair.
how popular is Arnold Palmer? Let's be real. Most of us know him because of the drink.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would say so.
However, Shirley Temple's, I feel like that's
That's a pretty good drink.
That's a pretty low-key drink, too. Not a lot of people would think to even order that or try ordering that at a restaurant. But
Well, we all do it here, don't we?
I've heard it.
Yeah.
What?
You don't. I get a Shirley Temple sometimes. That's just
Wow,
gas.
I
That shit's
am not.
fuego.
I don't even think to try it. I love Shirley Temple. They're actually pretty gas. I used to get them as a kid.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I don't get them too much anymore because I'm an adult. I get
beer.
one beer, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get one IPA.
Fuck no, dude. One of your cheapest beers, please.
Can I get the Coors Light, please?
Can I have one of the finest alcohols, sir?
And the women will have water.
Yeah.
Oh, no. She will only drink water.
Sorry, Shirley Temple sponsorship says we're not allowed to talk shit about women.
Oh, it looks like it fell through. We're good.
Damn it!
So does
All right,
anyone
go read the 1-star reviews. Fuck it.
So, does anyone know what Shirley Temple looked like when she got older? Because I only know what she looks like in the 18
I
DVD
swear
box
to
set
God,
collection.
she probably looks like Betty White
I was
by
thinking
now.
the exact fucking same
She's
thing.
gotta
I'm about
look
to say
exactly
it too.
like
Well,
her.
here's the question: is she alive? Is
Probably
Shirley
not.
Temple
No,
alive?
she's probably dead.
Let's check. You pull that up, Alex. Isn't there a podcast like that?
Yeah, with a guy named Joe.
Joe Swogan. Oh, she does not look anything like.
It's just a mummy.
She died in 2014.
Dude, how the fuck is Benny White still going?
Was she beaten up by like a fucking giant gorilla named her own name?
Someone who didn't get the last 4 DVDs.
and she did not appear to
Holy smokes.
age too well.
Let me see that.
Turn into like
Looks like a lot of plastic surgery, doesn't it?
jeez.
Tried to keep the Shirley Temple look for too long.
Speaking of plastic surgery, Zac Efron.
What?
Oh my! Have you seen Zac Efron's
no,
face?
what happened?
The guy used to be so like,
Why would
no
he-
homo, but he was hot as hell.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
dude.
saying?
Like the Neighbors movies, or like even
Baywatch.
Baywatch,
dude.
Baywatch.
Like,
Sexy.
yeah, like I saw the ads and I was like, damn.
His face.
No,
Zac Efron's up there with the fucking Rock, like, and they're fucking like going at it. It's like,
yeah, but his face.
no homo though. No homo. Let me just make that clear.
He kind of looks like a Minecraft character now.
Oh,
No,
He's
I
got like
really-
a blocky face.
What do you do?
I don't get it.
We'll pull up a picture.
Like what kind of?
You guys are making me edit all these photos into this shit.
Yeah, come on.
June bug.
They'll
Look that picture of that guy's.
they'll just pull up for a split second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zac Efron and Junebug.
Zac Efron Junebug? Question mark?
So, yeah, basically what he did.
Shit, dude, he fucked himself.
It looks like he got stung by like a bunch of bees on both sides of like his body, like on the
It's
both sides of his
terrible.
cheeks.
It looks like they grabbed his face and then pulled it all to the back of his head.
It looks like that fucking super alpha fucking picture.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You mean the
know what I'm
Giga
talking about?
Chad?
Yeah, the Giga Chad.
The black and white photo. Of
Yeah,
him. Yeah.
That was I fucking keep seeing on the internet. Sorry.
Just decked me. Excited about Giga
Sorry,
Chad, huh?
yeah. Is that guy fucking real or not? Like, is he real?
Was the guy? I
Like,
don't know if.
Are they edited photos? Like, I've seen both sides of the story, but I don't know. Like,
So this is like a big thing
I
for
don't,
you.
I don't know what to believe. I gotta know if that guy's real or not.
Is Giga Chad real? Leave
I
it in
gotta
the
know if I can
comments
like
below.
sleep at night. Like, if that guy actually exists, I'm going to be scared for my fucking
Giga
life.
Chad is proud.
Yeah.
Everyone
It's like
stay
those-
inside.
it's
Giga
a-
Chad is out
It's
there.
like those fucking Mr. Crab memes. It's like, it's okay, Mr. Krabs like
Can't
fucking
hurt you.
Cyber Mr. Krabs can't hurt you. And it's like,
So I was getting out of the shower earlier, right? And I was thinking, you know how everyone's like always complaining that like the current president of the United States doesn't care about America and is just doing it for themselves.
Let's not get political.
No,
here.
no, no, no. This is not. I don't like politics, man. But
Jared,
I
we know
think-
about that.
I think I got a solution to that. I say it's just a big old fight to the death to become president. Strongest Giga Chad wins.
Just
We
No,
need-
that, you
just
got
a Hunger
something there.
Games.
'Cause,
Like we have a whole tournament arc for just president.
No, but I'm saying we just have, the Democrat, there's still how the Democrats and the Republicans have the primaries, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where they all vote within themselves. You have the Democratic and the Republican
Choose a candidate.
duels, right? They all fight in a pit and the last one surviving goes to the final.
No, and they get someone. Each person in the house or whatever you call it picks a person to run for president, but then they all put them in an arena.
That doesn't work out because that would be way too many people in the arena, man.
Well, exactly.
We
but
need
that,
to have the people who have trained their lives to do this. This needs to be an event.
Exactly.
It's every 4 years. I don't want to hear. I don't. No more bullshit signs on the side of the road. I'm seeing people fight to the death with just their knuckles. Because like think about it. George Washington. I'm sure he would go into it. He'd go
Yeah.
into a fight. He was fucking.
Oh, he would be on top.
Exactly. See, we need nowadays. It's just a bunch of pussies running
And
things
Yeah.
around.
So basically, vice president is person who comes in second.
Nah, because it's to
No,
the
you
death.
choose. Yeah, it's to the death. See, someone
Oh.
cares about the American people if they're fighting to the death in an arena to
Yeah.
become president.
Yeah, and they don't get paid or anything. They just fight to the death to get the president status.
And then every 4 years, the president can be challenged.
Oh shit!
Dude,
Yeah.
I know who our next president's gonna be. It's gonna be fucking Mike Tyson. That's game over.
No, who says that? Because
it's like
no,
the
because
only people that are like can run for president are like 65. You have to be like 65.
Okay,
years
there's like
old.
some basic things you have to be like, at least have your high school diploma. Or
yeah, I'm
something.
thinking. They pick the people, the Republican and Democratic Party. Like they pick people that know politics, but also they think can win in the fight. So it's like a whole new just breed of people, thick fuck politicians, like, fucking
Sorry.
swole politicians.
I wasn't paying attention to anything that you just said because I was thinking about the fact that Matt assumes that Mike Tyson didn't get his high school diploma.
Yeah, I also heard that.
What is that assumption?
Mike Tyson was illiterate.
Is it because he's black, Matt?
No, he was illiterate.
He could play the piano.
Yeah, but that's not enough to pass high school.
Did Mike Tyson get his high school diploma? Are you
I don't
like, what if
know,
Matt knew
dude.
this for a fact
I
and you're
do.
just bringing it up now?
I feel
You-
like
I do.
I feel like he's a smart guy though. Like
He is a smart guy.
actually, he can't be that smart. He
but-
bought a tiger.
But when he was in his prime, he was illiterate, and all he did was boxing.
He's also one of the worst money managers ever. He's actually very, very poor. Not poor, but compared to when he was worth 100 mil
Well,
or
yeah, no
something, he's
shit,
literally
he's-
worth like 4 now. He mainly makes his money from appearing in short snippets in like movies and such.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have that animated series?
Not anymore.
He used to, right?
Yeah.
It was like Adventures with Mike Tyson or something. I don't know. Every celebrity always gets some shit. Like Travis Scott had like that cactus drink that was supposedly dog shit. You hear about that? Like cacti, that was the name of the alcohol. It was like a seltzer that he came out with. It was basically like an already made seltzer that he just slapped his name on, but every celebrity's got some shit now. I mean, I guess get your bag, right? But
Yeah.
So what I kind of want to talk about, talking about celebrity things, the new YouTuber wave of creating shit coins, having your viewers buy them.
are you're citing an iDubbbz
I know.
video that you watched?
Well,
the
I'm
other
saying there's a
day.
bunch of people who've been doing it.
Yeah,
Bunch of
get your bag,
YouTubers.
bro. Fuck these kids. Scam them.
Yeah.
Ty
Really?
Lopez, bro. He got that bag, bro. He was fucking. I'm here in my garage with my Ferrari.
Yeah.
Remember that
dude's
motherfucker?
making money.
That guy's making money.
He's still around, dude.
Albeit unethically, still making that bag. Don't matter. Fuck him. That's America.
Yeah, if you're dumb enough to give him money, I feel like you deserve it.
Exactly.
I just
However-
feel like that's kind of fucked.
No matter how dumb you are, you at least watched that ad one time all the way through.
Fuck yeah.
Everybody had to because of how often it popped up.
I'm just saying, don't listen to anyone in cryptocurrencies. They're all in it for themselves.
Is that financial advice, Matt? You need to make it public if that was financial advice.
It's
or
not financial advice. That's my opinion.
Crypto.
I'm just saying,
What
people
if-
are selfish.
What if world wars? Back to the president thing. Sorry. What if world wars were just world leaders fighting to the death instead of everyone else dying?
I mean, isn't that kind of what it was?
If
That-
every nation was basically set to, you have to conquer the world like that.
Like a Mortal Kombat.
No, I'm saying for like world
Like
wars.
Churchill versus fucking Hitler. Like,
So this is all coming to me because there was a recent show that came out on Netflix called America the Motion Picture.
Oh, I saw that.
It is, if you haven't seen it, I would go, it's actually very fucking funny. It's basically just a bunch of bullshit about America and just they like make fun of everything. It's so good. But back to this fighting thing, like wouldn't you just want to see like Biden like suplex like Kim Jong Un? You heard about his recent weight loss?
Who's?
They think he's dying.
oh no.
Kim Jong Un.
Yeah. Isn't that why, like, his sister stepped in or something for it?
Kim
What?
Jong Un's hot sister. You seen a photo?
Yeah, his
remember when
hot
that was
sister.
going around?
Dude.
You don't remember that photo of his
No.
sister
Dude,
going around and
the
everyone's like,
edits?
Kim Jong Un's sister, man. Gotta get to her, man.
You know that at some point that was probably brought up to him, like, hey, your sister's become a meme at
You think he just sits in his office pissed all day, or like,
Oh, yeah.
what do you think?
Just one of these days I'm gonna nuke those stupid Americans. Got an Italian accent.
You gave him the gangster accent.
Yeah.
It's just Al
I just
Capone
picture
over there.
him like in The Sopranos, like he's smoking a cigar, like those stupid fucking Americans. I want to get rid of them so bad, but I can't nuke them right now. They're pissing me off.
Hey,
you know?
Kimmy.
Hey, forget about it, Tony. I'm tired of this.
Oh my god. How did they like? That's just Italian, right? Like that's just an Italian. Like,
Why is the villain always like, if it's one big guy, everyone goes to the head, he's got an Italian accent?
No, I just Kim Jong Un, like his outfits he wears and shit, like strikes me as like a fucking Al Capone kind of, like not Al Capone, like Al Pacino.
What does he wear? He doesn't wear suits, but he wears like pan suits almost.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like I don't even know what it is.
Crazy shit going over there. But south of that place, they got good gamers, bro.
Yeah.
A little
Hentai.
too good.
You wonder, like what makes them so much, like, what makes the South Koreans so much
It's
better?
because a lot of them get paid to play the games.
No, a lot of them pay to, like, I've heard that a lot of them pay to go to internet cafes to play the games.
Well, that too, but like after a certain skill level, like people will play like Ark, for example. They have a bunch of people who just pay people to be in parts of tribes and whatever.
So just a big South Korean market for video games.
No, well, that's China.
And
The
China.
Ark thing.
So
but-
like if you see like Chinese players and like shooters or whatever, like competitive ones, you're like, you know, you're fucked.
Yeah, it's crazy over there. I don't get it because, like, most of the top, like, players of, like, a lot of games are South Korean. Like, they have, like, that's probably why they need to, like, create separate leagues just so, like, the South, because they're
Well,
not.
they do for the most part. Like they try to channel it by region, but you can always bypass the region lock.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, that's where things get fucky. I mean, like, do you remember H1Z1, dude?
I'm not fucking talking about video games. That's
I'm
old
just
ass
well,
game.
that's you were talking about like why are they so good at video games? I mean,
Because of H1Z1.
no, I
We
just
figured it
that-
out. The
nah,
Koreans.
That was the source.
the
Nah, I'm just
patient
saying-
zero.
I'm
China
just-
number one.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I remember. Just getting like, who's that guy in the distance, and just headshotted, and you just hear him screaming China number one. Oh man.
Anything else, boys?
So it's been raining a lot recently. What's going on
Really?
there?
So
The
there's nothing there.
The
We're not fucking
weather
talking-
is what.
Thank
is
you
what
guys.
he makes
Thank you
up.
guys for listening
Yeah.
/ watching.
I'll go hang myself right now.
Yeah, we're all gonna go put bullets between our eyes. See you next week.
But it's in their